stars look like thousands of bright stars. I have gazed at for thousands of time. May all sweetness take flight. With the truth to be your guiding light. Let your curiosity set your spirit free and well like fire. If a lonely night's a price to see, our dreams glowing brightly. Every second is worth.
Halo semuanya, jumpa lagi dalam Bocil di sini. Hari ini aku mau nyelesain story quiznya Denia. What? Kalau story quiz masih gu, biasanya bentar doang ya. Pokoknya ini fokus dulu. Igu. Mungkin nanti lihat final di tengah-tengah cerita. Aneh juga ya. Lihat finalnya ini balapan. Bentar lagi ada live streamnya NTE. Sorry aku nggak nonton. Yang main NTE bisa tolong nanti catetin. Walaupun udah tahu sih aku. Tadi ada apa? Gak usah lama-lama, mulai. Ngejaman apa yang Denia, do you remember Denia? Remember? Oh? Ini berarti si Grika nggak ada yang ngasih tahu ya. Kalau Denia itu Alep1, terus Devora itu Arsitek. Sampai sekarang dia nggak tahu. Kasian sih. Kemana? Air ya? Oh, di sini.
She's right, little one. You might still have a way out.
Ifura. Oh ini flashback ya?
Because your suffering is nothing like hers. It cannot make you stronger, but neither will it last.
Wait! Ini bunuh! Ifura emang sadis.
Enough staring at the dead bird, Denia. Why did you kill it? What's worthless doesn't deserve to continue. See? That was mercy.
Ya, bunuhnya jangan gitu dong. Sebenarnya kayak biar langsung mati. Ini pertama kali.
You accepted Aleph One's gift, the first in this world to do so.
Ditunjukin bunuh cara sakit ya.
Tell me, how did it feel? I felt nothing.
So, nothingness, the void, the dark, our good old friends. But why do you tremble, Denia? Everything begins in the void. And you, most of all, should find it cozy.
Why did you kill it?
Self-awareness. A lamentable flaw in the course of evolution.
Sebenarnya kalau nggak salah aku pernah baca, emang kalau misalkan hewan yang sekarat, padahal sebaiknya untuk menghilangkan rasa sakit mereka dibunuh aja, jadi disembelih. Tapi dengan cara yang paling cepat, makanya kata disembelih kan, nggak kayak gitu, kasihan bang.
Now, look up, Denia. What do you see?
Ini sama aja kayak kuda, pacuan kuda.
The void
Kalau kuda,
and the dark.
mimpinya apa? Mimpinya siapa? Kalau pacuan kuda,
Good.
itu kan
Remember what you've seen.
kalau kuda yang udah nggak bisa lari, tiba di eustasia ya, eustasis apa namanya, yang dimatiin. Apakah korban perasaan bisa dikorbankan nanti di hari kurban?
You will accept them, Denia. Become one
Kalau korban perasaan bisa dikorbankan, seluruh rakyat Indonesia korban semua dong. You accept them, Denia, the commitment them. This is the world's first gift to you. In time, we will all meet again in the eternal darkness. Wah, kok rasanya kayak ini ceritanya tentang bakal sedih ya? No. Ini udah salah terus sih.
Vital signs indicate sustained recovery. Void matter activity remains within normal parameters. Target frequency has not yet returned to the syntony level. Initiating secondary protocol.
Can you hear my voice, Denia?
Mana? Anak murtad. Anak murtad. Arman siapa? Arman Maulana. Arman dari Swaster Proactive. NPC baru lagi. Halo, Wuteru. Oh ya, halo. Aja dia lagi. Welcome, welcome. Selamat datang.
So,
Mulai.
Denia, huh? You think she's all right?
Mana ini?
Denia,
Wah, pusing aja banget.
the Fraxidus made no move while she was unconscious. Have they really abandoned what they worked so hard to achieve? Or are they biding their time for something else? Let's go see for ourselves.
Mana sih? rumah sakit ya?
We will not
Oh,
agree
ini
to that
dia,
condition.
Jarman.
Rover is here. Yes, I understand. Please rest assured. Sorry to pull you in on such short notice, Rover. I'm Arman. I sent the message. The situation's worse than we anticipated, so I'll keep it short.
Ya, enak aja jangan terlalu banyak planning. Jangan terlalu panjang-panjang ya, pingnya.
She's awake, but just as we feared, the Fractidus did something to her.
Ngapain? Kasih itu ngapain sama dia?
After waking up, her frequency deteriorated rapidly into systemic failure. According to Rebel College's estimate, she has 1 week at best.
Seminggu lagi. Ini beneran bakal mati. Lukman malah gampang. Tinggal tek doang. Terus kalau skillnya udah kuning, langsung skill, terus skill. Pas kalau mau quick shop, kalau mau mainnya quick shop,
No idea.
ya
There's not enough
habis.
time to even determine whether it's physiological or caused by the
Habis
Frenonian.
kuis, bisa sama Denia ya. Setiap ini, skill, pencet skill, langsung ganti karakter apa.
The new Federation
Tapi
is
bentar
pressing
aja,
charges
terus
over
balik
the
lagi ke
Stridegate
Lukman.
incident and the residual frequency on the dimmer planes. They want
Untuk
Denia handed
si
over
Mornye,
immediately.
Mornye mah ini aja sih. Sekali putaran doang.
We didn't comply.
Gak
of
usah
course.
lama-lama Mornye.
Denia was a Star Torch Academy student. Sending her there would turn her into a mere research subject.
Jadi kalau
Cost us
main
our
quick
only
shotnya
chance
itu
to
kalau
reach the
sama
truth
Denia.
or contest the charges.
Ya Denia Lukman terus. Iya halo Ansiun. Masuk. Welcome.
I see the picture. When you say contest the charges, are you suggesting Denia is the key to breaking this stalemate?
Exactly. First, her connection to the Voidborn Threnodian has enormous research value. Even with the Stridegate sealed, she could open new directions for void matter science. And based on Iris's review of our prior interactions, Denia likely knows the source of the Threnodian frequency on the dimmer planes. The reason why her condition is worsening too.
Kalau misalkan main ini sebenarnya enaknya Lukman ya kalau misalkan nggak ini. Denia
If she
cuma
is willing to
bentar-bentar
cooperate,
doang.
we can resolve
Jadi
this before the
selama
new Fed forces
si
our
Lukman
hand.
itu
We
jalan,
treat her,
kita ganti
she helps
Denia.
with the report.
Terus balik lagi ke
It'll be a
Lukman.
win-win. Ideally.
Cuma aku belum punya Denia. Kemarin yang datang mah Denianya hijau.
No, she's been...
Jadi ini selama
to any form of
satu patch bakalan nguri sih sampai dapat Denia.
This is where we need you, Rover. I'm sure you understand mental stability is a prerequisite for frequency control. You have prior contact with her, and your experience with Threnodians also makes you a safer anchor in the negotiation.
Denia might be a viable opening. But until I figure out what the Fractidus is planning and where they are now, I shouldn't commit to anything reckless. I'll speak to her and make my judgment from there. Also, I want this meeting kept off the record. No files. Not even in Iris's archive.
Understood. Then I'll leave this in your hands. Her identity is only known to very few now, I can assure you.
Alaman.
Whatever her reason was for saving me and Hyuki back then,
Coba
she's still
suruh
carrying
Mr.
out the
Vingham.
Fractidus's plan. and the Grand Architect's next move is still unclear. Have to stay cautious.
Iya kan ceritanya bakalan sedih. Soalnya kan tadi katakan Denia nyawanya tinggal seminggu lagi. Dan bilang Denianya mati. Masa setiap villa ini yang jadi playable mati. Terus Scar juga mati. Sephora sama Arsitek juga mati. Pas Pronova di awalnya mati kan. Untungnya Pronovanya ini immortal.
Denia?
I just saw Sagrika. That was crazy, Rover. I didn't think you'd actually, drive that thing off.
Berarti semuanya tahu. Cuma si Grika doang yang nggak tahu. Padahal si Grika perannya gede banget di kemarin. Kasih rune terus mecahin kode koordinat. Kode koordinat itu kan penting banget. Koordinatnya dia dapatnya dari pengorbanan para ini kan. Para orang-orang hero yang udah mati frekuensinya. Tapi nggak ada yang ngasih tahu kalau Denia itu Alepuan, terus Nivora itu Arsitek. Halo Yedov!
So, you're just gonna keep staring?
Lihatnya tempar.
Do you always come empty-handed when you visit patients?
Iya, mereka si Wuwa ya. Terus tadi bikin buah dulu.
Looks like she's free of the Threnodian's influence now. But that way of talking...
Ini saya benar-benar orang-orang sakit. Beneran tinggal seminggu lagi.
Yeah, I'm dying, right?
May siapa? Waifu kamu nggak bernafas ya? Sekarat ini. Senyum mak, tidak kelihatan banget ya. Ekspresi senyumnya itu kayak senyuman terpaksa.
Said when the time comes, I'd finally get a nice sleep.
Oh iya Dov, aku udah lihat yang video anifnya yang paling terakhir kan. Kita kembali ke Wanglong, back to China. Balik lagi ke China, ke Mengso. Tapi itu kan nanti masih lama. Senang-senang dulu. Apa namanya di hari keempat. Buat collab-collaban. Penif.
Who knows? But it's not hard to guess.
Tapi ini berat banget sih. Mengso itu harus bisa melebihi
In case
Apa
they get
Roy?
ideas.
Pak Rahayu itu kayak pik banget. Kita udah main Gundam loh. Gundam. Skalanya kan udah gede banget kan. Dan berarsitek juga. Semua orang jadi benci banget sama dia. Kayak Cristoforo itu. Kita kan udah benci banget sama Cristoforo.
Might be too generous. At least they can
Terus,
still bite.
Ada arsitek ternyata dari segi kita lebih nyebelin.
To a lab mouse now.
Gila ini tuh benar-benar jahat sih. generation mungkin nanti. Bayangkan Yuki jadi resonator Tenodian. Kalau Yuki jadi resonator Tenodian, tapi kan resonator Tenodian bukan ini ya. Bukan Alepwan Tenodian yang ada di Ashinohara. Kemungkinan yang terjadi adalah Ashinohara udah hilang. Karena Yuki menolak jadi Tenodian resonator. Sekarang Ashinohara udah lenyap. Lenyap semua. Hilang. Tidak kayak ini. Kayak di One Piece apa ya? Lian main.
Did they send you to Sweet Talk a lab mouse?
Kayak Ohara. Bener-bener di nuklir ya. Cara Kuro menghilangin Jepangan dari gamenya. Jepangnya di nuklir sekalian. Ya udah ada Nami sih. Dan udah ada 2 karakter juga yang keren kan. Chisa sama Yuki. Kemungkinan sih ini nanti kita
Denia,
sampai tahun
I'm here
baru.
because I chose to be.
Mungkin di China dulu di Mexico. Yang baru kemarin baru tadi siang. Mungkin tentang apa. Terus baru pindah ke New Federation. Dan New Federation kan udah ada bocoran-bocoran dikit ya di game ini kan. Bahwa itu ada Lawless. Ada ini. Apa namanya? Tenodiannya itu malah dijadiin Tenodian. Sentinelnya itu jadiin bahan percobaan. Jadi di sana itu kayak ada rasis-rasisnya. Cara mungkin masalahnya lebih ke politik. Kayak di sini waktu di Renasita kan masalah agama. Kalau yang di sini itu lebih ke keluarga. Masalah keluarga kan, fokusnya kan. Fokus masalah anak gitu. Nah mungkin nanti yang di Menso apakah politik ini ngambilnya bagusnya Wuwa itu ngambilnya sesuatu yang bisa kita relate. Kalau Fire dan Jin tidak ada apa namanya hologram aman dan damai sih. Itu hologram pada harga ini gak ada harga dirinya. Sama di Jin main.
Still all serious.
But I want to try trusting you.
Gimana caranya kamu percaya sama orang yang baru kamu kenal? Dan musuh kan? Karena dari timeline-nya sebenarnya kan gini beneran doang. Baru kenal pas lagi festival. Dikenal si Gerika. Saat kita lagi depresi.
In that
Karena
case, am I supposed to
Aminnya
look
hilang.
more excited?
terus festivalnya selesai. Monggo.
Too
Pada
bad,
festivalnya selesai,
Wilbur. I
kita
can't
ini
trust you in the same way.
ternyata Denia itu spy-nya. Iya lah. Masa bisa tiba-tiba percaya? Habis jotos-jotosan, kayak soalan emang. Jotos-jotosan terus jadi temen.
You saw me at my worst there. And you're still playing this game. You want answers. That's why you're here.
Ayaw na tinit.
How honest. I don't hate that.
By the way,
If you really want answers,
Denia itu kan partinya kalau
then
nggak
make
lu
a deal.
Amat ya. Nanti kan partinya tinggi-tinggi. Denia kan pendek. DBS-nya orang-orang yang tinggi. Kalau sustennya, kalau sama lu berarti mornya oke lah, sama-sama pendek. Tapi kalau sama Aimet, Cisa kan juga tinggi.
Yes, a fair exchange. The collective can't get what they want from me.
Kalau majalah Cisa sama Rine,
You
tingginya
just
bersama
get
deh.
what you want.
What's your permission? Ayo kalau balapannya udah mulai memang ya. Jam 8 ya. Aku
Maybe you could stay with me for my birthday
pilih Denia
this weekend.
untuk yang aku utama nilainya kan Faro.
Academy again.
All-in. Terakhir ini final balapan.
Your birthday is this weekend?
Ulang tahun.
It could be, or not. Doesn't matter. What matters is you are there.
Han. Tuh, tadi kan si Arman temannya Denia tinggal 1 minggu. Terus Denia mama ulang tahunnya minggu ini. Jangan bilang ulang tahun itu artinya hari kematian.
I'm running out of time. Some things deserve a proper
I don't know
ending
of them.
with a good day.
Ini kayaknya ambilnya depresi ini ibunya.
An ending? What is she planning to do? But in her current state,
What? Doesn't feel safe even with you around? Then put another collar on me. Or a bomb. What's one more, right?
Bom sama polar. Itu kayak ini ya. Kayak Cisa. Cisa kan juga ada polarnya kan?
I'll see what I can do.
Polar yang bom.
You mean that? But people at the academy, do they know?
Space Trek Collective never made your identity public. So for that day, you'll still be the Academy student Denia.
Oh, yang bisa nyo sembunyiin. Jadi semua sekolah, dari sekolah, itu nggak ada yang tahu. Yang tahu itu cuma orang dari Space Trek. Jadi cuma para guru.
Fine.
Guru sama para
Here's
peneliti.
the deal, right? Relax. I'll
Berarti
cooperate
kemungkinan
with
ini
everything
juga
for
nggak
the next
tahu.
few days. Just
Kalau Ami kan masih tahu ya.
what's up.
Karena battle-nya kan bareng juga. Dia lihat sendiri.
The Grand Architect wouldn't be sloppy enough to leave me unhandled.
Before, gimana sih?
Anyway, no point worrying about it now. I'll see you this weekend, Rover.
This weekend. Tanyain.
Rover? Something still bothering you?
Oh, banyak yang tahu. Apa yang kamu tahu tentang Gracitek?
I've never seen her true face.
Her,
Wouldn't be
cewek.
surprised if the
Oh
real
iya.
one's already dead.
Istri Wilder. Saya Denia itu lihatnya cuma avatar ini. Avatar Evora. Sementara Perlova itu kan lihatnya banyak ya. Dan seringnya cowok. Kayak Karion. Terus penonton pertama. Karion itu juga bukan avatar aslinya. Jadi sampai sekarang kita itu nggak tahu wujud aslinya siapa. Untuk lu kan juga bapaknya ya. Bapaknya lu itu juga dari arsitek.
You care about that, do you? I'll tell you more once you've kept your side of the deal. Rover, something still bothering you?
Karena kamu merindukan kehidupan di akademik.
Miss my life at the academy. Huh. What made you think that?
Ini kan berarti dia di sekolah belum lama.
You keep staring out the window. That's where the dorms are.
Kemungkinan berarti timeline-nya itu saat kita selesai ini dari 2007 sama kan 3.0 berarti sekitar 1 bulan atau 2 bulan. Dan para Fraxinus nyari informasi dulu kan untuk menghasilkan ini apa namanya dia resonator. Dari informasinya itu kan datanya diambil dari tiap. Mulailah pas dari awal sih sebenarnya dari ini ya, dari Ginso terus si Rashida itu kan panjang. Dari tahu bahwa tenaga resonator itu kayak sektor kayak ini, jadi tenadian kalau ada resonatornya itu malah lebih lemah. Terus artificial resonator itu kayak Mia, Vidius, baru akhirnya jadiin Denia. Berarti kemungkinan itu dari 2007. Jadi selama kita di Honami 2008 sampai 3.0 itu Denia baru di sekolah. Jadi lagi nggak terlalu lama.
Maybe I do. The president once said that everyone ends up missing their school days when they grow up.
Presidennya itu Pusila.
I guess that really was my golden age. Rover, something still bothering you?
Kenapa ada saya meninggalkan kamu di sini?
Trash gets dumped, you know? And those little tricks of mine, she probably noticed long ago.
Memang tujuan utamanya aslinya itu bukan arsitek. Naruh Alep One ke Denia itu ya biar Denia mati. Karena kalau misalkan tenaga resonatornya mati, ya tenaga walaupun nggak mati tapi bisa kesegel. Sebenarnya tujuan utamanya Placidus itu baik. Cuma caranya aja yang
Simply decided it was better if I died here.
terlalu ekstrim.
Because you always try to save everyone? Even someone like
Makanya
me?
sering kali kalau kita kayak ngejalin rencananya
That kind of
Placidus.
stubbornness must have gotten
Sebenarnya
to
kita
her.
juga ada di rencana mereka. Kerennya, bagusnya Placidus ya. Itu mereka rencananya itu bercabang.
Something still
Ada
bothering you?
plan A, plan B, plan C. Jadi bukan cuma satu plan doang. Kayak ini. Pas di Rinasita. Pas Pas tidak guna kan, kita kiranya udah gagalin Prolova. Ternyata bukan. Itu cuma pembukaan doang. Itu bukan rencana. Sama sekali bukan rencana. Terus, itu cuma tujuannya biar Prolova jadi laureat dan ketemu sama Artetia. Jadi kita kiranya kita gagalin rencananya Prolova yang buat tembelamin Raguda. Ternyata itu adalah rencana bukan kita gagalin. Justru rencananya Vagnus berhasil.
See you this weekend, Rover.
Terus pas kita ini saya gagalin rencananya itu dan Dian Leviathan. Ternyata berhasil juga. Nah, ini ada kaca. Ini kaca. Oh, kaca. Aku mana ini? Kok Arman? Armannya mana? Oh ini.
Rover, how did it go? Is she willing to cooperate? A birthday? At the academy? I see. That is an unexpected request. But if that's the key to cooperation, the collective will treat it as a special case.
Ulang tahun.
She said she wants a proper ending for some things. But I don't know her true intent yet. We'd better be careful.
Masih curiga Rovernya. Ya wajar sih. Kan habis final battle. Seakan-akan Denia itu musuh ya.
Noted.
Tapi
We'll
secara langsung
initiate a
enggak
full
sih.
risk assessment immediately.
Ribet
and draft
banget
a
emang.
comprehensive operational and contingency plan. Thank you. Would you be available in the afternoons of this weekend? She asked for you specifically.
No problem.
Much appreciated. We'll ensure that all procedures and contingency measures are fully in place. I'll send you the finalized plan before then. Let's stay in touch on Waves line.
Mana nih? Tunggu 2 hari. Tadi katanya pengawalnya Denia itu 1 minggu. Kalau 1 minggu dikurang, tapi itu kan 3 hari. Kalau dikurangi 2 hari, berarti tinggal 5 hari. Dikurangi 2 hari Denia. Maaf. Belum. Oh, di stasiun. Ke stasiun. Ini jangan lama dong.
Sampled every
Mana?
dish without so much as a flicker of expression.
Di atas ya.
Then
Di ke atas sini gimana?
to the rest of us eating.
Oh, lewat sini aja. Nah, itu dia. Itu ya Arman. Arman sama Denia. Oh, pakai sadar sekarang. Arman.
You're here, Rover. The procedure and contact list have been sent to your terminal. All steps and contingency measures are included.
Senator Denia. Masih arrested. Masih for prefer. Am sinasaran dito untuk Estor Fortifici with military. Budget with Dr. Arman. Over. Oh, ini jadwalnya. For unseat kita ya. Oh, si Nerika. Si Nerika, Yuki, sama Natasha. Saya Banlu. SK Mungso Cosmo. Tadi cuma orang-orang ini doang. Yang lainnya gak bakal ketemu.
Very detailed. I see a resonance suppression device and declared contact entries. Everyone's agreed on those?
Yes. At Denia's request, we used her terminal to schedule the meetings under a recovery discharge notice. She'll be approaching them today as a student.
Kalau emang dia, Denia, waktunya tinggal 5 hari lagi, apa aja kemauannya diturutin dong. Jangan terlalu dikekang juga.
The suppression device was her idea, a guarantee of cooperation. She said it would make things fair, even though she doesn't really need it in her current state.
Oh, jadi itu kemauannya, Denia. Orang spastek itu memang nggak nutang sih. Ya coba, itu kemauannya Denia. Denia dia sendiri. Dia sendiri malah yang curiga sama dirinya sendiri.
Here, take this. If she starts feeling unwell, have her use it. It should make her
Kasih
feel better.
obat. Obatnya udah banget.
So, you found a way to relieve her frequency failure?
No, these are only tranquilizers. We've adjusted the dosage for this operation. As for a treatment plan, we'll try and work out a revised version as soon as possible.
Ah, meron ada obatnya.
No wonder Denia behaved that way last time. She had already seen this coming.
Hospital.
The diagnosis from Rebel College shows that the problem doesn't lie with her resonance ability, but a failure in her self-regulation mechanism.
Hah?
We're still
Mantul
validating
lagi.
several hypotheses regarding the symptoms. Hopefully, we'll have answers soon.
This is looking grimmer than I thought. Still, if it's related to Thronodian frequencies, the Black Shores might have better solutions.
Apa kita mau ke Bexar?
Don't concern yourself with the research. For now, we'll need you to focus on today's operation. Please contact us if anything arises.
Bye-bye, Arman.
Are we good to go?
Yes. Hope you both have a pleasant day.
So, I'll be in your hands today, Rover. You promised me a birthday. Remember? Why the serious face?
Dan sa last lifetime, gak kelihatan, gak pernah marah seperti ini. Terakhir kalinya.
Because today, I'm Denia, a proud student of Star Torch Academy.
Tapi yun aku suka ini sih, desainnya Denia.
Come on, try it like me. Loosen your mouth, relax your eyes.
Yang mana palsu. Tapi aku suka nih, jadi ekspresinya itu kelihatan banget.
There. See?
Kayak pas Rover itu
You look nice when you
kaget.
smile.
Rover itu ini canggung. Gak usah diomongin, gak usah ngomongin aku kaget. Aku kasihan. Apa aku ikut bahagia? Gak usah. Tunjukin aja dari wajahnya dan kita bakalan lihat.
I can do that. But remember your situation. Don't.
Dari gini kan? Ini gak usah ditulisin apa pikirannya ini. Denia, dari ekspresinya aja kita tahu. Kalau Denia itu cemas.
Yeah, I know.
Takut, sebel. Dilihat ekspresi wajahnya aja kita udah lihat.
Finally, they let me out for a walk. Feels kind of nice being a student, doesn't it, Rover? Funny. You'd think there'd be more people here on a weekend. Don't tell me. They heard I was coming and decided. This way leads to the garden zone, right?
Yes. This is where you're supposed to meet Sigrika.
Temen si Grika.
When was the last time we went shopping together? If the elevator breaks, do we get stuck here?
I can cut it open.
Wow, the elevator was fast.
Let's go, Denia.
You'll have my back when she starts asking questions, right?
Salah. Si Grika. Oh, ekspresinya itu loh. Apa namanya?
Hey, Rover. Wanna swing by the arcade first?
Kamu terlalu pendek.
Are you trying to avoid Sigrika?
Oh, so you saw.
This is your own request. Give me a reason to cancel it.
The reason is, I'm not feeling so great. Maybe we should just...
Hey!
Senior!
Asli Senior!
Wow.
How you feeling, Jess?
Hi, Siggy. Did I keep you waiting?
Terus lagi gimana? Diketarin.
No, I just
Ci.
got too.
Ci sama nih.
Why are you with Denia today, Senior?
Tidak peras nih, tapi berpembani.
Oh, I see. I heard Denia's been in the ward for quite a few days. Every time I went to the infirmary, Dr. Luke said you still needed some rest. So, are you feeling better now?
Oh, I was better a while ago. Guess it's just bad sleep. I mean, a ward's never as comfy as your own room.
Bad sleep? Have you been having nightmares again? I heard what happened last time really affected a lot of people. You don't think it's because of the void matter contamination, right?
Of course not. I just pretended to be sick for a bit longer, so I don't have to get back to class so soon. Relax. Having Rover watch over me is plenty. Come on, Siggy. Didn't you want to go photograph the white bird in the garden? It'll be off duty if you don't hurry.
Okay then. Make sure you catch up with us later on, Senior. Did you know, Nia? The photography fan club is planning to apply for a studio.
They have budget for that? Was it the prize they won from the campus event?
Yeah, they won't stop talking about how much they owe you. You're yawning more than usual today. Are you sure it's not some kind of after
Hey,
effect?
tinggal.
No way! I've just been inside too long. Got a little sensitive to sunlight.
No, no, no. You can't stay shut in all the time. Little sunlight is...
Dia pas kecil. Pas 1.
Look! The photography fan club's here. Wanna go say hi?
I'll pass. A bunch of camera-obsessed weirdos. Their prize money has nothing to do with me anyway.
Tapi ini kayaknya story quiz. Wah, iya doi. Panter banget ya. Kalau ada poster banget, yong. Pasti nggak titik kosong. Amat lah. Kita cuma perkenalan, nggak penting. Tentang, ya, baru perkenalan tentang Void Storm, Void Worm, Void Storm, terus tentang Rairoy, pas 3.1 langsung ditabrak truk. Wih, ternyata kita punya anak, dan anaknya berkorban. Singgunya, tabrak lagi. Luk itu anaknya dari arsitek, dan Luk itu mata-mata. Di 3.2 mulai meledak.
What are you talking about? Without you, they would have shut down by now.
Denia, apa namanya? Pengenalan Denia festival. Tapi buat yang pernah kuliah, kerasa banget gimana stresnya sekolah, stresnya kuliah. Kapan skripsi, kapan lulus, ujian, tugas.
It was for an academy promo thing.
Berita tentang mahasiswa Wunder.
Why?
Itu pasti sering dengar kalau yang pernah kuliah. Cuma hidupin aja. Mungkin jarang. Kalau yang udah nonton, yang sering nonton aku udah tahu ya. Aku nonton mahasiswa mana. Itu sebenarnya banyak banget, hampir sering aku dengar mahasiswa yang cuma nggak sampai ini karena itu masuknya internal. Rasanya apa? Stres. Dan itu makanya dilihat di Kandidik 2. Oh iya, random NDT. Makasih semangatnya. Iya, I love Denia. Jadi Kandidik 2 itu benar kalau pernah kuliah, pernah sekolah, itu kerasa banget. Tidak, bisa dilihat banget kita. Tiga. Baru, wow. Tiba-tiba kita jadi battle Gundam. Jelasin tentang Yuki. Kita menghilangkan Fred sama Recon.
I was the model, actually.
Tapi sih gue-nya 3.2 lebih ke story quest-nya Lucilla ya. Apa itu memori resonator? Sebenarnya memori resonator bukan cuma Lucilla. Ada Fulminate yang di Rasita, yang tukang foto. Kemampuan untuk lihat memori orang lain. Dan karena ingatan itu terbatas, jadi kita juga bisa hapus dari power sih. Sebenarnya memori resonator dibandingkan yang lain nggak keren banget ya. Bandingkan sama kemampuannya Encore yang bisa menghasilkan imajinasi menjadi nyata. Maksudnya kurang dapat MC-nya film baru ke Denia. Oh,
it's just marketing for freshmen.
Harusnya kan di MC cowok ya.
That's what being a model feels like, I suppose. Besides, you know I never really liked taking photos.
Yeah, you're right. The only time we took a group photo was when Nivora insisted.
Nivora? Oh, yang foto itu ya, yang best friend forever. Nivoranya udah ada.
Speaking of Nivora, I wonder how she's doing now.
Habis. Udah bersih. Mau dikeluarkan lagi kayak di Menso atau di New Federation. Orang gila itu Nivora. That's it.
Siggy?
Gimana caranya?
Let's take another photo together.
Gimana Nov?
Really? That's a first for you.
Apamu udah kelewat?
Come on, Rover. You too. And can I borrow your camera?
Kasih tahu lah.
All right.
Masa aku matang-matang?
3, 2, 1.
Cheese!
Ini udah lewat deh.
I'll save
Ya
the
itu
photo
kan yang
on
ada
the
satu
last
raya.
channel for now. We
Kamu
can print
kelewat.
it someday.
Look! In the photo! It's the white bird! It flew that way!
Itu burungnya ini. Yuki. Berarti kita bakal ketemu Yuki. Yuki muncul lagi. Hey, ciwi-ciwi. Bocil-bocil.
The fabled
Jangan lari-lari.
pure white bird. It's been a year since we first saw it, and we still haven't gotten a close look.
Calm down. For all we know, it could just be someone's resonance.
I'm pretty sure it flew this way. Where did it go?
Why don't we split up? You head that way, Siggy. Rover and I will check this way.
Okay. Ping me on the terminal if you find anything.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost.
Iya, di sini turun lah ya. Aku ini udah kelewat deh. Itu mah yang paling awal banget.
Hey, can you imagine her face if we told her the white bird is just Hiyuki's ability?
Lihat situ.
So it really is her. That kind of cold frequency is hard to forget. Will she be watching us like this the whole time today?
Yuki is just doing her job. And she's kinder than she looks.
I know. She sometimes reminds me of you. But unfortunately, that's my least favorite kind of person.
Mengapa?
What? Are you saying you care about my opinion, Rover? Sorry. Being straightforward doesn't do it for me. Okay, okay. I'll stop. I wonder how Sagrika's getting on. Let's go find her. She headed this way, right? Where did she go?
Dari situ Ika. Mana sih? Apa itu?
You can't find it either? Maybe not today then.
Ini kan dari awal sampai sekarang kelihatan polos banget ya. Kayaknya karakter paling polos
If you
di
went into
Wuwa deh.
biology, you'd be a legend by now.
Apalah, bocil-bocil kayak Encore sama Tarina nggak polos nih. Teman Encore, berarti Encore paling polos. Kedua Denia, yang lainnya nggak ada yang polos.
I just want to confirm a new species before I graduate. And you really don't come out enough, Denia. A little more activity would be good for you.
Please, give me a break. I'm not exactly built for running or fighting like you are.
Since when are you bad at fighting?
Oh, right. Didn't you say you wanted to call home? The booth looks empty right now.
Oh, it is. That's rare. There's usually a line here.
Go on, before they start worrying. I've got some family matters to handle too, using Rover's terminal.
Okay then. See you in a bit.
I know what you're worried about. I remember everything from back then. Why would I ever contact those people?
Then who are you calling?
This'll do. I'll just open the comm, and you can wait here with me for a while. Yeah, it was all made up, to keep her happy. But I didn't realize how much effort it takes to keep a simple lie going.
This will only complicate things.
But I can't be honest with her, can I? She's all cheerful on the outside, but she bears more than enough worries for her size. As her friend, that's the least I can do. And besides, having a sweet, trusting friend like her around is a great cover, isn't it?
Is it still loading?
Oh, I thought you'd put it more gently. All right. Looks like she's finished her call. Let's head over.
Perfect timing. We should go check out the new desserts.
Oh, this part. Finally.
What made you want to buy cake today, Denia?
You'll find out soon enough.
Để tôi ngoại. An equal swell.
Today's new desserts include frostwork dumpling, fern spore kelp
Masih
cheesecake,
kira iklan.
pine needle lichen roll,
Makanannya udah ada yang
on
minim.
special, jarred fish muffin.
Those names sound intense.
Oh. Do you think you could assemble them into a cake?
Pancer banget.
What a terrifying thought, Nia.
Taste aside, the operational procedure was very clear about food intake. I should check with Arman.
Pasien harus hati-hati tentang keamanan makanan.
I'm just going through the motions. She can eat it for me.
Ding.
I happen to know a team that specializes in desserts. We could order a cake from them if you want. What kind of style are you thinking of?
Really? Then can I add rainbow beam pop rocks? And creeping torch pine nuts. Oh, and some fruit crackle too?
Denia, you can't put pop rocks on a cake. You need to start with a base flavor.
Okay. Let me think. Let's get an orange cake. I promised Sagrika we'd celebrate together. She likes oranges.
Wih, seru. Enak emang. Rasanya gimana? Pecot. Suka seru. Seru dijadiin kue. Ayo, macam apa itu? Aku gak pernah lihat. Paling baru lagi. Kue jeruk.
But make sure you add everything I mentioned earlier, okay?
Emoji popra, they put the chip nuts. Wait, cracker. Udah makan aja aneh-aneh. Itu rasanya terlalu aneh. Permen. Emang makanan di kantin bila saya mau makan. Jadi ini di akademi kantinnya itu jadi Urban Legend ya. Makanannya tidak layak makan. Tidak layak makan kenapa nggak
Have you
dijual?
decided yet?
Siapa yang mau beli?
What's it going to be, Denia?
Keeping it a secret for now. Tonight.
Tonight might not work for me. I promised Professor Mornier I'd help out at the reactor drive today.
Oh, tidak. Jangan bilang masa-masa akhir ya Denia. Tidak. Bawa barang. Itu paling mengecewakan sih. Bayangin deh, kamu udah sekarat. Udah sekarat ya, udah mau sakaratul maut. Terus orang yang paling kamu sayangi gak ada. Gak bisa nemenin. bisa kasih tahu kalau kita lagi sekarat. Tapi kan itu berarti banget. Dan kan sekarat. Kalau kita lagi sakit, orang yang lagi sakit kan pengen dekat sama ini kan, sama orang yang disayangi. Baik itu
Well, that's a shame,
keluarga,
I was
pasangan.
hoping to share the birthday cake with you, but I guess you'll just have to make do with the leftovers.
Birthday cake? Wait, today's your birthday? So that's why Rover is...
Dia ingin mewujudkanmu.
Then I'll leave Professor Monia a message.
It's alright, Siggy. I'm sure you've got something really important to do with
Jangan
Professor
gitu ya,
Monia.
Nia.
Well, asking for a day off once in a while wouldn't.
Nope. No running away from it. How can you become the kind of person you look up to if you run away from something like this?
Aduh, mesinnya udah sedih.
But aren't you the one who's been telling me it's okay to run away this whole time, Denia?
It was just to make you feel better. I say it to everyone.
No, you're acting super weird today. All of a sudden you asked me to come out, had me take pictures with you, revealed it's your birthday, and told me not to run away. It's not like you at all.
Ziggy,
Are you hiding something from me?
Gimana yang maunya ya? Kalau kita hidupnya tinggal 5 hari lagi, 4 hari lagi berarti. Ini 1 hari udah lewat.
couldn't you be a little less perceptive at a time like this, Sigrika?
If you want me to keep playing dumb, I can do that. And I'll leave it there, as usual. But there's only one thing I want to make sure. Will you still be celebrating your birthday this time next year?
I will.
Ayo Denia Dora.
Then next year, we'll celebrate your birthday together.
Ah!
Promise?
Tadi kan bilangnya usianya tinggal 4 hari lagi. Berarti nggak ada tahun depan. Promise. Anak-anak terkutuk itu. Udah berapa kali tuh. Demi yang susah dibikin cerita. Maksudnya? Ini game yang ceritanya dalam banget kok. Kenapa susah dibikin cerita?
Promise.
Janji lagi. Udah berapa kali tuh janji selalu hilang. Janji pertama sama Prolova. Batal. Prolovanya mah dikejar teroris. Janji ke Ami. Aminnya mati. Terus janji ke Yao. Apa sih? Katanya dia ternyata universe.
How about we make a cake together when the time comes?
I thought you said there's only one thing you wanted to make sure of.
Nah ini aku suka nih. Matanya berkaca-kaca. Kelihatan banget sedih kan. Kayak mau nangis. Ekspresinya itu kelihatan banget. Jadi nggak usah ada dalam kurung. Apa namanya? Pikirannya karakter itu ditunjukin. Nggak dipanjang-panjangin. Jadi ekspresi kita tahu. Kalau dia sedih. Kalau dia marah, sebel, takut.
Denia still has some checkups to do tonight. Maybe after she's fully recovered in a few days.
Si Pink. Kalau si Pink kan bisa banyak. Bisa si Pingin, si Grika sama Denia, Aji Yuno. Terus itu Ancor Fish juga ada kan? Lucilla sama Portevi.
You sound just like Dr. Harrison, Senior.
Ya, karena aku cewek. Ini aku sudah melahirkan pakai cover cewek.
We've made a promise.
Karena aku pengen berasa jadi ibu.
Right. Off I go to sort out some files.
Tidak. Tingginya pergi. Nah itu malah banyak banget kan. Self-test. Self-test.
Happy birthday, Denia.
Malah banyak yang setuju kan. Cover as rover. Self-test. Ketahuilah dirimu sebelum mencintai orang lain.
That was tough. I'm never good at this with her around. Well, that made things really awkward at the end. If you'd just listened to me and moved on.
Itu kasur malah sangat peduli padamu.
Oh, sneaky you. Being so nice and kind all of a sudden.
Apa-apa. Tapi
To be honest,
kalau
I'm
kamu
really impressed
ngikutin
hearing those words from you.
ceritanya itu dalam
I
banget.
suppose you must have gone through plenty
Diri
of
Nasita
failed
tidak
eyes,
tentang agama.
haven't you?
Nah, yang di sini udah tentang bagaimana anak, orang tua dan anak yang mengikuti jejak orang tuanya dan bikin bangga orang tuanya.
Dang. Keep it up and I might actually fall for you.
Terus ada orang tua juga yang memaksakan kehendak kepada anak. Ini lebih temanya keluarga sih. Kalau di Roy.
Alright, break time's over.
Jadi kalau di 1.0 itu lebih ke perang ya.
These past few days,
Perang Vartrax kan.
how about you and I go play some video games, Rover?
Canadian perang. Terus Leviathan itu lebih ke agama. Dan di sini lebih ke keluarga. Fokus utamanya emang di Ami.
A nice change of view.
Is that...
The bath's clear.
That Royan girl sampled every dish.
Kasi hindi ko itu musuh. Ay, Monster aja namanya di Discord. Kalau tes mat itu, jadi semua Wuwa itu resonansi. Jadi frekuensi semua. Nah,
The incision has to be clean.
semuanya dikendalikan resonansi.
Suturing.
Nah, resonator itu punya teset mark. Tanda-tanda teset.
Huh?
Itu biasanya bentuknya kayak ini.
There you are.
Mana ya? Kelihatan mana ya?
I should try to smile more.
Ini di tangan, buat kelihatan. Nah, contohnya gini ya.
That's your call.
Woi, ketutupan.
While the moon cycles, I remain the anchor.
Nah, ini kan contohnya di Yuno. Di kaki kan ini namanya teset mark. Ini yang menunjukkan. Yang nunjukin bahwa dia itu resonator. Oh iya, yang paling kelihatan.
Let's reach
Damian
farther
sih,
destinations
di
together.
kepala. Nah, dia teset mark kan ada berapa ini kan? Ada yang 3, 4, ada yang 5. Nah, kalau misalkan itu ya sini ya.
Behold, the colors of the stars.
The power to split and merge matter.
Nah, kalau misalkan saya di resonator itu ada 6 cabang gelombang. Jadi semakin banyak gelombangnya itu dia semakin kuat. Dan sinyal itu kayak dewa gitu. Kalau misalkan Genshin ya Archon, enggak ya. Sentinel resonator itu Archon. Kalau Sentinel itu lebih ke Dragon, kayak Dragon. Kayak Dragon Sovereign. Tapi mereka itu cuma kayak peliharanya rover. Jadi rover itu versus resonator pertama.
The path's clear.
Udah ini. Aduh. Udah lihat. Udah ngasih tahu. Balapan.
Look at all those games. What do you have in mind? I was thinking Lahairoi blocks.
Kacau.
Wait, really? Don't tell me. You're the type who during a date wants to watch separate movies and just meet up afterward.
Ay, nyindir.
Playing Lahairoi blocks with you?
Papa
Those
harus.
are bad memories.
Ukurannya harus 1 per detik ya.
Aw, you have such a good memory. All right, let's start with your game.
Nak dulu. Balapan, balapan. Balapan mulai, balapan. Udah lewat ya. Udah 3 menit, udah selesai lainnya. Udah ada ya ini kan. Udah ada aja. Udah ada robot gede. Ayo ada yang ini deh. Yang apa deh ngemod? Coding Exos Rider dijadiin Ultraman Om. Akaru atas. Apakah Akaru bisa menang? Ini aku jadi supportnya Denia 2. Desert Maiden malah terakhir. Wow, kayaknya Kakaru bakal ini nih. Bisa menang nih. Belum melewati Pak Bowser. Pada dibawa ke belakang ini mah. Langsung dibawa semua. Langsung bergerak semua. Wow, Denia bisa menang ini. Denia menang. Denia dari atas. Dia di bawah. Posisi belakang. Wah iya, Kakaru menang. Kakaru menang. Enggak. Iya. Antara Kakaru tuh Jinsi lewat. Jinsi lampas na Bowser. Oh iya, aku orang menang ini. Harus, harus. Ya beneran, aku menang. Mr. Woodway, Takaru. Enggak. Iya. Takaru yang menang. Enggak, belum. Jinsinya kasihan. Mundur terus. Udah ngisi nggak ada kesempatan lagi. Ah iya, Bowser mundur lagi ya. Kinasak lagi Denia. Tapi ke bawah mundur. Oh, mundur. Denia yang menang lah. Ya. Ya, Takaru menang. Enggak, Denia. Denia menang. Denia di hari ulang tahun. Menang. Aku menang. Menang dong. Menang final. Saat berkali-kali kalah. Masa? Kayaknya beda deh. Jangan coba ya kira orang ya. Nah. Kira suarasi na niya penjabat ang mga jowa. Pertok tayo mato. Pag may mga karong suarasi ay kaya jowa na naman. Tapi kalau Indonesia ya ini. Dapat recycling. Apa lagi? Udah menang? Oh, pada bilang Jawa. Emang mau Jawa di memang. Mencoba orang mau Jawa ya, mata hilang. Tapi yang coba orang mau Jawa, tepat. Kayaknya coba orang mau Inggris juga rata mata. Cuma orang ngomong Indonesia top. Salamat to. Oh. Gimana apa nih? 70? At 80? 360? May nag-cut slow. Hachaw.
Wait.
Hey!
That character you're using. Is that me? That feels a bit odd.
Jawa na eh,
Is that the
Jawa.
Greeka next to you?
Bakit Jawa way?
There's a cake coming to
Wala
heaven.
makasiling niyo ba? Nyari sa ngomong. Anak ko jadi Vtuber benda. Kung ada orang ngerti. Yang pasti Jawa.
Is the Greeka
Ala,
moving
ala.
faster than I am? Here, let me give it a go.
All yours.
Hey, hey, hey! Pumadala! Hey! Hey! Susah. Ih, gimana sih?
And I'm dead.
Oh ya, ini nih. Yang nandalin Denia. Denia sendiri.
I guess the Greeka and I don't make much of a tag team. Shame.
You know what? They say get good.
I haven't figured out these new games yet. Let's just go play Lahairoi Blocks, Rover.
Siyang pastinya itu Jawa Barat. Kalian dan Jawa Barat kan ngomongnya Sunda.
How about we compete for high scores? I've been really good at it since I was a child, you know.
Sure.
Awesome. Thanks, Rover.
Ini apa lagi? Lahairoi mo. Atris. Oh.
I didn't know you were this good. Well, anyway, I was wondering, how did you and Ziggy get acquainted, Rover?
We met during the new solar celebration.
Ah, I heard Ziggy mention you were a great help. Any stories you mind sharing?
You know what happened. Weren't you the ones behind it?
Hindi siya demotor ya.
That wasn't my plan at all.
Asan beraki?
You were gonna say goodbye to her, right?
I suppose. I wanted to treat her to some cake, and then get it off my chest when the time is right.
Tebak kalian apa? Monggo.
The birthday, the
Di mana yang
goodbye,
tempat-tempatan?
You've been lying to her the whole time.
At siyang kailangan siyang munting. Para siya nanay ah.
All of it, I guess.
Ay, may
She hoped
kaskin.
she'd be angry.
You want her to be mad at you. Ama hindi marah sama kamu. Kenapa?
That way, by the time she realizes I'm gone, she won't feel as upset.
Ah! Ini aku pernah rasain kayak gini. Kenapa di game Blue Archive laki-lakinya dikit? Karena kalau laki-lakinya banyak, jadinya red archive. Gitu. Sama red archive. Ini aku pernah ngerasain pas aku lagi depresi. Ada aku pengen juga gitu, pengen pas lagi udah kacau balau. Pas lagi depresi dan mau goodbye to life. Oh udah dah. Nggak pengen orang lain sedih. Jadi orang yang kita sayangin itu kita bikin ulah biar mereka itu benci. Jadi saat kita pergi, mereka itu nggak akan sedih. Berarti ini tuh benar-benar depresi banget. Oh ya? Nah emang ini bukan perang. Luar chief. Ini apa luar chief?
Knowing your
Sorry aku nggak
ex-friend
main
died is better
BA.
than losing an actual friend, right?
Enggak juga. Jadi gini, mantan temen. Ini agak susah sih ngomong mantan temen. Ikatan teman itu gini, kayak teman dekat aku. Itu bukan teman kuliah, bukan teman kerja, tapi teman SMA. Dan itu pasti SMA, kita itu satu kelas cuma 1 tahun. Dan selama 1 tahun itu aku jarang masuk jarang masuk kelas, seringnya disband. Jadi sama temannya itu sebenarnya nggak terlalu sering, tapi sampai sekarang, sampai bertahun-tahun kita selalu dapat ikatan teman. Itu bukan dari berapa lama kita saling bersama, tapi ikatannya itu ada sendiri. Ngasih cerita tentang teman One Piece. Di One Piece mereka itu berlayar benar doang. Justru malah time skipnya 2 tahun itu lebih lama. Daya Luffy sama Rayleigh. Terus ini apa namanya, Zoro sama Perona itu lebih lama dibandingkan para nakama berpetualang dari S10 sampai ke Dreamland. Tapi katanya kan dalam, apalagi ya Brok itu cuman bersama berapa hari doang. Tapi karena udah jadi teman, katanya itu lebih kuat. Jadi mereka balik lagi berpetualang lagi. Itu yang bikin ubah pikiran aku pas saat aku depresi dulu. Aku pernah alami masa depresi kayak gitu. Udah pengen bundir.
heaping all the burdens on
Cuma
yourself.
One Piece
You know
ubah
you can ignore them.
pola pikir aku.
The exact way of life I loathe.
But you still encouraged her.
Tidak.
Sneaky.
Bukan
you.
bipolar.
Beating my skull
Kalau
while I was
bipolar,
distracted talking.
itu orang yang berpikirannya itu kayak ada dua kepribadian. Bukan. Itu bukan bipolar. Orang depresi. Kalau depresi banget. Udah depresi banget. Itu nggak pengen saat depresi, masa depresi, kita akan merasa pengen mengakhiri. Tapi cuma kita sendiri. Biasanya kita akan mulai menyendiri dan teman-teman yang dapat dijauhi. Ya karena nggak pengen mereka sedih. Ini sama kayak kucing. Kucing, kalau misalkan udah mau ajal, mereka itu bakalan ngumpet, hilang, nggak kelihatan.
Messing up little things like this every now and then can actually make you more likable, okay? Anyway, it's getting late. We should keep moving. The archive is usually my favorite place for pastime. I'd like another visit.
Kalau orang udah ngerasain depresi, juga bakalan kayak gitu sih. Normal. Saat kamu dalam keadaan down, aku udah pernah ngalamin itu. Saat down itu bener-bener udah nggak mikir apa-apa lagi, pengennya berakhir aja, udah nggak peduli mau bilangin agama lah, mau dibilang pas udah nanti mas neraka lah, udah nggak peduli. Orang yang main berakhir aja. Patah-patah, patuh. Internetnya aman. Harusnya aman ya, Indium.
A nice change of view.
Try it on too. I want to see you in here.
Denia! I heard from our mom that you've been hospitalized in the infirmary for the last few days. How are you feeling?
Wait a minute. Ini beneran? Kemarin ada ini di Aceh kasih berita apa namanya? Pembocoran gas. Sampai apinya itu gede banget di Aceh. Kok nggak ada kabar ya di Indonesia? Apa namanya? Berita mainstream nggak ada.
I'm fine. There's nothing to worry about.
than you were before. A patient should get plenty of rest.
Boleh? Artinya apa? Arti apa?
And this is... Oh, wait! You must be Rover, right? I'm surprised to see Denia with you.
Anastasia.
She didn't cause you any...
No, not at all. It's her birthday today, and the infirmary asked me to take her out for some fresh air.
Oh,
Did they now? That makes it sound even more suspicious.
is pa isang dalawa?
Sure, she wasn't hard to miss. Taking naps here in her first week of school. When she heard I needed data on the Void Storm at the time, she just rushed out of campus with that sketchy bubble of hers. What were you thinking, really?
That was ages ago. Can we please move on?
Yun naman yun, Denia.
Well, I feel I should pass it on to as many people as
Ati
possible
apa?
before I
Tanya Dora.
graduate. And you? Try not to be the hero all the time. Just learn to lean on the people around
Oh,
you
ilan?
more often.
Wala.
Graduate?
Pati mo kanin treta ako ya. Tulos.
Here, this is for you. I never got the chance to give it to you.
Ako hindi nga ba kay wifi? Ako ba te? Di pa kay wifi sih. Cuman ini langsung double. Jadi udah dipastiin lancar. Mahal lagi. Saking mahalnya aku nggak sanggup bayar internet. Ini kalau misalkan sampai tanggal 20 Juni aku belum bayar internet, berarti aku pensiun dari streaming, bukan pensiun streaming doang, pensiun dari game, pensiun dari media sosial, dan semua pensiun. Karena nggak kuat bayar internet.
You were always nagging me about that Roy and Fairy Tales collection. I had a friend print it in color. I had no idea it's your birthday today. So, consider it a birthday gift from me, Denia.
Nastasia, your hands.
Kenapa tani?
Just a minor issue from that incident earlier. Don't worry, Dr. Herson said
namanya
I'll barely
putus.
notice it in a few years.
Tani robot.
It's from that void matter contamination. But if it can heal as you said, then there's really no need for you to leave, right? With all those advanced techs of the Space Truck Collective.
Well, that's exactly why they deemed it's no longer safe for me to stay here. Something about Lahai-Roy's environment makes the contamination even worse for the nervous system.
But...
Who would have thought my own thesis would set me up for early retirement?
But you once said your dream is to...
Unveil the secrets of void matter particles for all mankind? I recall saying something like
Inisinggo ya. Belum sampai.
Dreams are sometimes just...
Sebenarnya sebelum-sebelumnya itu lebih dalam. Inisinggo itu, ini akhir, cerita akhir. Setelah klimaksnya kemarin.
No, that's not it. Even someone like me can tell. Everyone here. Everyone here signed the agreement. If they choose to leave Lahai-Roy, that means...
Kaya mas pinilitain. Asal follower. Tinggal titik satu lah. Ini tinggal titik satu itu dalam banget.
Calling it quits. Not even close. Who knows, maybe I'll come back from the new Federation in a couple of years. It's too bad you'd have already graduated by then.
That's not what I meant. You've always been a great student, Nastasha. It shouldn't have ended like this.
Calm down, Denia. Kalau mainin,
Everything that's happened.
kamu bakalan merasa banget. Atau kamu juga bisa lihat di YouTube. Atau kalau mau lihat di playlist aku bagian Wuwa. Itu aku mainin Wuwa dari... Karena yang di sini dari 3.0, 3.0, 3.1. Pokoknya yang fokus di story quiz. Itu ada.
With you today? How is this your fault?
Ayun, mending kayo 3.1. Ano yan jadul bisa cari di YouTube lain.
I'm sorry, Nastasha. Denia's not fully recovered yet. You'll have to excuse us.
Ceritanya bagus banget.
I see. Keep your eyes on the road. She seems a little off today. Oh, and happy birthday, Denia.
Selamat ulang tahun.
You okay, Denia?
Mulai ke Ben.
Your frequency is very unstable now. You should take your meds. Come with me.
Duduk di kursi lagi. Bersama Rubia Icu.
Feeling better?
Bukan kakak. Temen. Temen sekolah.
Based on the frequency shown during her complications, things are worse than
Denia
what
belum punya kakak, belum punya orang tua. Ternyata Denia itu dari fraksi DES, Artificial Resonator, Artificial Tenodium Resonator, buatan. Dan ini umurnya itu tinggal berarti 4 hari lagi. Pas di awal story umurnya tinggal 1 minggu. Terus pas dia mulai jalan-jalan kurangi 2, 5 hari. Nah ini udah sore, jadi tinggal 4 hari lagi.
At this rate, she won't even last a week. Is this why she chose today?
Iya, buatan tenodian. Dan itu prosesnya lama. Jadi dari 1.0 sampai 3.0 itu tujuan fraksi itu yang buat resonator.
Nastasha's got talent. The collective won't give up on her.
You're right. I've been lying to myself all along. I'm sorry. I lied to you. It's actually not my birthday today.
Bukan ulang tahunnya.
That's because a birthday is supposed to be proof that you were born. That's what they always say, right? Everyone has a birthday. Zagrika has one, so does Nastasha. Even those tarred E units manufactured in factories have their own birthdays.
Karena Denia buatan, jadi nggak ada
But
ulang tahunnya.
don't. The Fraxidus has no record of my birth. Nothing. to prove
Menyakitkan
my
banget.
identity.
Kamu bisa lihat di Denia Soundcast di YouTube resminya Wuwa. Dasi dia manusia biasa. Terus dimasukin frekuensinya tenodian.
There's only this image burrowed inside my head,
Jadi
playing over and over again in my dreams. In it, I would always
tujuan
step
hidupnya
into the
Denia
same
untuk mati.
A woman sways her arms in the wind, crying. She stares from afar, calling out to me. Denia. Denia.
Das Denia.
Denia. So if I truly had a name and a birthday, maybe I could then die as a real person. No?
Ba't nakitiso?
Because I'm running out of time. I'm out of time for so many things. But I can at least try to die with a little dignity, right? I should get to act like a real person. Face what I've done. Say a real goodbye. And then just end it the right way.
Enggak, ini untuk wiki percobaan itu sebenarnya banyak, bukan cuma Denia doang. Jadi ini kan ada yang namanya ramen. Ramen itu udah kayak ini ya, bencana alam dan yang pasti terjadi. Dan kita itu nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain, kita nggak bisa menghentikannya. Itu akan terjadi terus ada siklusnya. Manusia itu udah mau punah. Nah, jadi organisasi Vaksinus itu kan mau menghentikan ramen dengan cara mengubah manusia itu menjadi evolusi. Biar semuanya itu jadi resonator. Menyatu dan masuk Discord. Jadi nggak mungkin manusia sama tasar Discord.
What a shame.
Apa sama kejadian?
I even picked a good day to do it.
Nah, dari prosesnya ya otomatis banyak manusia biasa yang mati. Kayak perang di Jinzo. Itu udah berapa banyak yang mati. Terus perang terakhir di Septimon juga itu banyak yang mati. Ini di lahir aja banyak loh yang di Void Storm. Kalau ceritanya dari 3.0 banyak banget yang mati.
Of course not. But at least I was able to see their goofy smiles as I had them completely fooled, just like before.
Kayak kalau main GENSHIN itu kan ada yang mati kan sampai 2000, tapi nggak terlalu berasa. Tapi pas di Wuwa dari 1.0 itu berasa banget pada mati. Pada perangnya itu pada putus asa. Banyak keputusasaan sama orang. Orang-orang itu banyak yang putus asa. Walaupun dari keputusasaan itu tetap berusaha.
That everything will just vanish. That it'll all go back to the void. It makes me cry. Instantly. Just like years ago, when I touched it for the first time.
Even after you die, tomorrow, the sun still rises.
Of course I know that. It's not like I think the world will change once I die.
Ini akan berubah.
Sigrika and Nastasha's lives will change. They'll lose an important friend. No matter how they ultimately break from the shadows, what is lost forever.
Do I deserve to?
That's not for me to judge.
Anak kecil. Nah itu kan visionnya kan. Itu dari anak kecil dewasa semua. Itu bahkan kalau dari story-nya Lukman.
But in Renacida?
Itu GA kan jadi nyamar jadi bapaknya. Oh. Nah ini Alonsion. Mia sama Phineas mau lagi. Ini cerita dua NPC ini juga tragis banget. Si Mia karena mau jadi Denia senator, dia bunuh diri. Setelah bunuh diri, dia apa namanya tubuhnya diambil dan dijadiin kelinci percobaan. Phineas itu dianggap jadi gladiator yang kuat, power, mau jadi pemimpin, tapi ternyata semua ingatan itu dan semua ingatan orang lain itu palsu. Dia itu cuman karakter buatannya Cristoforo. Dan setelah dia tahu bahwa dia itu karakter buatan, dia malah memberontak. Dia gitu juga double stream.
In the lives forced upon them, happiness was always fleeting, leaving only pain and fear that never dissipate. Yet, even so, they fought for those brief, gifted moments of happiness till the very end. You once joked how the Great Rover is a savior. But in Renacida, I failed to save them.
Dan si Uchiha udah di-ban. Karena ketahuan Hatchet. Udah jadi di-ban. Digimonnya.
But it sounds like they made their own choices.
True. Just like when you tried to drive me away. You also made what you thought was the best choice. You all hoped for more people to survive. And so did I.
Ini cerita ini pasti banget sih.
So,
benar-benar nyeritain di mana orang mau mati.
What is it that determines who we
Di
are?
masa akhir-akhir, saat sedang depresi,
I don't know.
pikirannya udah kacau. Antara pengen deket sama orang yang disayangi dan juga gak pengen orang yang disayangi itu sedih atau kecewa.
What you are isn't defined by where you're from, but by your heart.
The heart.
Udah 3 jam. Boom. Selesain. Sampai jam 10 nggak apa-apa.
From the grand architect, the cage buried within my frequency.
Nangis. Denia. Kamu bisa pergi.
Could this be Leviathan?
Ay, balik lagi. Leviathan.
Do you find your way home more often? Just as I thought. You can really work wonders, Rover.
Denia?
You are literally my least favorite type of person.
Parang paling tidak disukai. Now, can you tell me why you lost me? Sama kong benci aku. Nama benci.
Where do I start?
Ada foto telepon.
Rover, we've detected a severe frequency fluctuation. Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. We'll be back soon.
Very well. I'll see you soon.
Makanya aku itu gak suka sama orang yang gak baca story-nya dan semuanya dijadiin waifu. Ini waifunya Rover, itu waifunya Rover. Oke lah, gak apa-apa. Tapi kalau misalkan bikin iMac waifunya Rover, pas musik iMac sama Rover, nah itu udah keterlaluan. Itu berarti mereka itu nggak baca sama sekali, cuma skip. Gila sih. Udah jelas-jelas kita ada teksnya tentang family keluarga. Tentang anak sama orang tua. Ini jadi bangga. Berkali-kali sebutin keluarga. Dan bisa disimpulkan bahwa oh bisa ada orang yang nyimpulin Ahmed suka Rover. Gak ada sambung-sambungannya. Terus untuk Denia ini ada depresi sih.
Professor Armand is getting a
Gak ada alasan Denia suka Rover.
We should head back. No need to get ahead of yourself now. You're not quite there yet. I'm keeping it a secret for now.
Justru malah lebih masuk akal kalau Denia benci sama Rover.
Plus, we still haven't fulfilled our agreement yet. Can't let the cake go to waste.
Halo, Morye. Oke, Pajar. Storekeeper, bocor banget. Apa yang kelihatan?
Would you
Kalau beberapa mungkin wajar lah.
with me again after
Tapi yang
tomorrow?
lainnya udah jelas-jelas gak ada perasaan. Udah jelas-jelas dikasih tahu. Dari kata teksnya itu ya jelas banget. Kayak Ahmed. Ahmed itu anak sama orang tua. Ayo.
Well, that makes things trickier. I still have things I have to do.
Kalau orang yang gak bisa lihat Dahil sama Rover itu anak sama orang tua. Itu aku curiga. Kalian ini udah dekat sama orang tua.
If only today could be a bit longer. However, did it ever cross your mind that my being alive and staying here might be an even bigger problem?
Kenapa?
If you feel you don't belong here, then someday in the future, would you be willing to?
Stop right there. It was just a joke. I don't want to put you in a tough spot.
Biasanya beneran mau mati sih. Dari awal tanda-tandanya emang mau mati.
Today's my birthday. I won't be going anywhere.
Dan sampai sekarang belum ada kejelasan apakah bisa diselamatkan atau enggak.
This will be my last lie.
Kebohongan terakhir. Kembali ke stasiun. Lihatnya mana?
Want to go to the cafeteria for lunch together? Bath's clear.
Which button do we press to set the alarm?
Palasin yun.
In Pongwang's usual
Give you a ride
dialect,
to the training grounds today, but
the lenses
stay
convert
away
the
from my
reactor drive's light into storable energy.
The train for Star Torch Academy and the Frostlands will be departing soon. All passengers, please take your seats and fasten your
Darman.
seatbelts. Void storm hazard level at transit stop low. The train for Star Torch Academy and the
Ini sampai sini.
will be departing soon. All passengers, please take your
Ini nggak bisa ngomong.
and fasten your seatbelts.
Teror.
Void storm hazard level
Uy,
at transit
ini udah sampai sini.
low.
Gak bisa ngomong. Gak bisa dipencet.
Nana is conducting a thorough checkup on Denia. I imagine this must have been a very long day for you, Rover. Her conditions have greatly improved since this morning. As for the frequency fluctuation earlier, did something happen?
About that.
Halaman buku. Ito ko nung ganun, ditulis Cristoforo ya.
Residual energy of the Threnodian from Renacita? Could there be some form of interaction between the Threnodians? Is the Fractilus actually manipulating her and suppressing her abilities through such means? It's no wonder we couldn't find the source of the symptoms. Fortunately, you were here to assist, Rover.
Kaya akan terjadi ke Denia besok.
It'll be the same as the past few days. Although she won't be sent to the new Federation, she'll still be kept under containment and assist with our research. I know what you're thinking, Rover. I've been monitoring your itinerary and field reports all day. But even if everyone recognizes her as a victim, the Space Trek Collective's work and responsibilities will not change for her. We don't have better solutions now. This is the fact.
Bagaimana dengan apa? Tuan Purangkaunya.
We haven't had a chance to get it yet. It's still with Zahira. You can only get that
Zahira.
specific fruit crackle she requested from Zahira. But since she hopes you can accompany her on her birthday, I believe you should be the one to personally bring her the cake. We'll be waiting for you here.
Mana nih? Zahira. Zahira mana? Oh, Zahira di sini ya. Ambil kue dari Zahira. Ini sup.
Are you here to pick up the birthday cake? One moment, please.
Denia. She said she had to take care of something. But what exactly? Does it have something to do with the Threnodian's frequency in the Deemer Plains? If the Space Trek Collective finding Denia was part of the Grand Architect's plan, then what about removing that page from her? Or maybe... If I were in Denia's shoes...
Easy. Today is my birthday. I won't be going anywhere.
Lumayan lang. Diamangin orang lagi depresi. Kebanyakan itu bohong.
Here it is. I know it's a bit late, but I believe it's more than enough to convey your heart.
Rover, Denia has left the Academy and is heading towards the Deemer Plains.
Deemer Plains, mau ke atas berarti ya?
With her forte,
Di bawah nih.
we've detected residual void matter particles at the platform. Professor Armand was trapped inside a bubble. Luckily, no broken bones. She
Campur.
hasn't removed her resonance suppression device and tracker yet. Should we initiate the emergency protocol?
No. Give me her location.
luck, Rover.
I think you're a stuffer. Ada Yuki.
I tried.
Yuki kan rumahnya udah hancur.
But with her condition now, she would die if I tried any harder.
It doesn't sound like you. Ini Rover nggak tahu ya. Nasi Nara udah lenyap.
And leaves will turn.
Sisa juga nggak tahu. Ratinya juga nggak tahu.
The child simply made a grown-up decision.
Banyak banget kan orang nasi Nara. Dan mereka nggak tahu. Kita ngendaliin Denia sekarang.
The soul vein heartwood. Spectacular. No matter how many times I see it. Will this be my last visit?
Malam Dipen.
Just as I thought, the void matter here is going
Datang,
on
Hom.
rampage.
Pulang.
I must get to the bedroom quickly.
Di mana? Oh, di sini.
Oh, my feet hurt.
Apa? Katanya ini.
Lend me your hand. Leaving just a few words inside that page.
Kenapa nggak pakai
More often.
yang pertama?
I knew it. Sorry, Rover. But just like in the fairy tale, the magic wears off past midnight. At least this time I wasn't lying, right?
Ada yang sini kebuka. Nanti bisa masuk udah ya.
Back to this place. Once more.
Ini rumahnya. Kameranya belakang. Kameranya belakang banget. Oh, nggak bisa ke depan.
Is the elevator locked? Could it be? Let's try to go around from the other side.
Oh, ini suara.
Denia.
Wait.
Where did you come from?
Ini suaranya banyak banget.
Aren't you annoying to look at?
Tulita. Serem banget.
Denia, I told you a long time ago, didn't I?
Apa?
What was that?
Ada suara tak. Special monster yang info itu ya loh.
Is a cliff, and civilization a train with carriages of different times.
My attack stopped doing anything. Does it not have a physical form? As long as I keep my eyes on it, it'll behave.
falls into the abyss, everything will also fall, one after the other.
Locked. But there should still be an emergency key.
Oh, itu ada dia. Ada nih suara. Right.
First, people abandon their morality, then emotion, and finally... Denia, I told you. I can't fight against this world wielding a candy bar.
Yen?
Itu hilang nih. Cepetan.
The moment it falls into the abyss, everything will also fall, one after the other.
Itu ada.
Locked. But there should still be an emergency key.
First, people abandon
itu
their
dia.
morality, then emotions, and finally,
Mana sih?
faith. All that's left is an empty shell. The ruins.
What a pestering ghost.
You've been there before. You know how it feels. You reach out, yet you fail. Even to grab something to end your
Denia?
life.
Bicara lah nih. Oh iya beneran. Aduh.
Stop shaking, Denia. I should be able to go around from the other side.
Ini kemana? Cepetan.
is where you will finally sink and rest.
Okay. Straight through it.
Lives rise and fall like the winter wheat. But agony is the name that never dies. Denia, I told you. A kid can't fight against this world wielding a candy.
Ini lagi dari mana? Termamat.
Wait. Again?
Udah dari awal.
There is where you will finally sink and rest.
Okay. Straight through it.
Para lari kenceng bisa nggak? Ayo cepet.
Lives rise and fall like the winter wheat. But agony is the name that never dies.
Serem banget sih.
Let them say, I walked with the crib of the void.
In your dreams. Come on. I'm not hiding from you again.
Nah ini malah nggak serem.
Please don't. Forgive me.
Oh.
You're getting on my mortal command. Piece by piece. Ashes to ashes.
Denia sini rotasinya cepet ya.
Take a bite.
Pesta ini gimana gampang? Beneran gak ada orang lagi? Serem amat.
Again?
Jangan bilang. Ada lagi.
This experimental terminal is getting on my nerves. I still feel the abnormal neural reflexes, even after an injection lately.
Oh, really? Sounds like you can properly feel pain now. Remember this feeling, Denia. Pain compels us to live.
To hell with that feeling. That bastard tried to fool me with saline as a painkiller.
Huh? The table.
You're awake. I prepared a present for you, Denia. I put it in your heart.
What's a present?
A present is a commodity without a fixed price. You'll be a nice little rule follower with it.
Berarti Denia itu cuman tahu Nivora dalam relasi itu dalam bentuk Nivora doang.
Rules?
Dan selama di
You find your way home more often and don't bring strangers home?
Star Touch, dia harus pura-pura berteman sama Nivora. Tidak pasti Gerika. Gimana nggak depresi coba?
The food here has been left untouched. Why is that, Denia?
At Star Torch Academy, there's something called dessert. Eating it brings back that scene in my dream.
Starting tomorrow, come home for dinner.
Boneka.
A broken table I picked up from somewhere. Spent quite some time here. When was the last time I read a book? What was I reading? A professional guide to emotional performance? Oh, it became my draft paper anyhow. A textbook for void matter science. A seal-proof guide to enrollment. And the Lahairoi meteorology I borrowed from Nastasha. She even snuck a copy of the exam sheet inside. But she never mentioned it was from the previous year. I used all the wrong answers on the real thing. And she teased me about it for ages. Those academy courses were brutal. Barely ever scored above a D, besides void matters. strange. They just come rushing back at times like this. And what's this? A memory album from the photography fan club?
Suara actingnya itu sempurna banget ya. Kayak kecil imut. Kemana sama si Grika? Si Grika sampai terkecoh. Ini temennya si Grika. Gak ada yang benar sih. Ivora sama Denia.
Adorable. But it'll turn out better if you smile.
Ini masa lalu, Min.
Spent 2 years watching people. Watching their joy.
2 tahun. Tapi bukan berapa bulan doang. Udah 2 tahun.
Prove they're alive. But what's behind emotion?
The 3 of us will be best friends forever.
Parang ada segerita.
Look on my face.
Ansan.
It's the heart, Denia. What you are isn't defined by where you're from. But by your heart.
Is that so? Then somewhere along the way. Well, let's put an end to this.
Miskin na lagi. Balik horror lagi ni Mat. Horror lagi.
My feet hurt.
Dan bilang aja lagi. Air.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Ini kayaknya mau beneran. Bye.
To you. Happy birthday to you. But sorry, I just can't. However, there is one thing I can do for you all.
There's no
So be gone. Back to the void with me. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't had cake yet. That's a bit of a shame.
Bunda anjir. Padahal nyamanya tinggal hari lagi.
How's that for teamwork? I'd sniff out Leviathan's frequency even in a pile of ashes and snatch it right up.
Great work, Abby.
You're very much welcome. Quick, let's...
Itu dia. Ada apa? Cuma tinggal mama.
I assume by the time you get here, Rover, everything will have ended. Sorry I had to say goodbye this way.
Denia! Denia mati.
This is where it all started. The Fraxidus' Lahai-Roy plan. Where the Grand Architect first made contact with Aleph 1. And where I was created. I took the Plenodian fragment the Fraxidus left here. Leaving it here would only cause more suffering. As for the experimental data, consider a parting gift from me to the Space Trek Collective.
Ini kayak kayak nasib semua villa ini kayak gini apa ya?
To be honest, I did think of telling you everything about this place. But sometimes gifts can be incredibly inappropriate. Your worries were correct. When the book page was removed, I received the Grand Architect's final message.
Tadi dah habis main horor, bicara-bicara sama setan. Ini ceritanya depresi banget. Dari awal udah depresi, dan berakhir dengan Denia bundir.
Now, I am the last anchor point between Aleph 1 and Solaris. If I die according to plan, its fragment will disappear along with me.
Nah, iya berarti tujuan utamanya. Tujuan hidupnya Denia adalah mati. Dibunuh Rover. Cuman kemarin enggak. Emang tujuannya Fraxidus yang menghentikan Lamen. Dan caranya dengan dimasukin ke Denia. Dan kalau Denia mati, Pak segel. Sama yang terjadi dengan Leviathan. Kenapa, Ravan?
I used to tell myself that was karma. But what does an ending like that mean for Sigrika? For Nastasha? For someone like you, who always tries to save everyone?
Aku baca, Ravan, cuman ini lagi. Kacau balau. Dunianya mati.
the Grand Architect's greatest rival. So making you betray your own heart is a bigger prize to them than the Threnodian fragment.
Ini kejadian bersama kayak di Prolova ya. Walaupun gak sesakit Prolova, tapi sakit banget sih.
It would mean that after all the frustration and failure, you were no different from them.
Wuwa gini.
On the same path.
Villain tetap villain. Walaupun villain yang harusnya udah keridem, ini kan Denia kan gak terlalu cacat banget ya. Karena dia itu korban di Redemption. Ternyata dia milih untuk mati.
But if you had removed that page, the fragment would have lost control after receiving the message. It would have tried to find me, attempting to connect with Aleph 1 out of instinct. So, when I think about it, it's a good thing you never got to finish what you wanted to say back there. I was a child who showed up at the Fraxidus' door out of nowhere. Became their Threnodian lab mouse by accident. Ever since I can remember, they told me I existed for one reason. To make that moment happen. I've questioned myself countless times. What is the point of everything that I've been through? The answer is always the same. There is no point. Birth, pain, struggle, death. None of these have meaning.
Baka na spoiler dong. Ini udah spoiler banget. Tadi horror, depresi, horror, death.
That's why when I first heard your story from the Grand Architect, I absolutely hated you, Rover.
Tujuan hidupnya Denia untuk dibunuh Rover. Tapi karena Yuki, Denia nggak jadi mati, dibunuh Rover. Ya akhirnya ada battle itu kan, antara Ashes Raider sama Avatar Aleph 1. Jadi Ashes Raider nggak kesegel. Tujuannya Fraxidus kan emang Ashes Raider kesegel kayak Leviathan. Tapi karena Denianya nggak dibunuh, akhirnya Ashes Raidernya masih ada. Cuma dipindahin jauh. Dan dia akan kembali lagi. Makanya Denia bunuh diri.
If someone like that is actually out there, then where were they during the longest, most painful days of my life?
Ini orang-orang Fraxidus punya niat baik dengan cara salah dan berakhir tragis.
And why? Why would you appear before me just as everything was about to end?
Buat titik kelima, kita mempertanyakan tentang hipnotisinya Rover. Ini 3.3. Kita berhasil menyelamatkan Ami. Walaupun Ami udah mati, tapi Denia tetap mati.
You know what I hated most? Why did everything about you have to be so impossible?
Ini kayaknya diceritainnya yang bagus-bagus doang tentang Rover.
The encounter was never fair. So, I hope you can forgive me for not saying goodbye. This is something I must put an end to on my own. It's just... it hurts to watch the way you live. can't even imagine a day when someone like you runs out of miracles. They call you Rover, but you don't even know where you started or where you're going. Even if you made your ideals real, where would that leave you? Where is your happiness in all of that?
Denia!
I never understood what the Grand Architect was mumbling. The future, evolution, or what's going to happen eons later. But at that moment, in front of Aleph 1, I didn't want you to die. At least not at the hands of the Grand Architect, who's got nothing left but mere survival. What surprised me was that, despite hating you so much,
Ini penulisnya.
I actually spent an unprecedented day with you.
PDR udah pindah ke Wuwa apa ya? Dari 2.5. Kayak ditusuk-tusuk terus perasaannya. 2.5, 3.1. Tiga tadi udah senang-senang. I'm proud that berhasil diselamatin. Malah ditabrak lagi. Sama ciptanya Denia.
I had my own birthday. For the first time, I forgot about the fear brought by the void. For the first time, I met someone I can truly open up to. How should I describe this emotion? It's a kinda hate, isn't it? I don't know where void matter particles will take me next. If I could start over, I'd like to visit the cities Nastasha talked about. To visit places where there are no void storms and Solaskin.
Tapi ke void matter. Jadi void matter mati kah?
Maybe I'll try picking a different major. Try napping in different classes. And taste different cakes in every cafeteria I go to. And then no matter how many times it'll take, I'll come back to Lahairoi. Back to all of you. Whatever you wanted to say, you can tell me the next time we meet. Oh, I almost forgot something important. Actually, all those powers the Grand Architect displayed, including shape-shifting, are not her true forte.
Ah? Kekuatannya relasi itu bukan berubah. Berarti kita masih belum tahu wujudnya Grand Architect. Belum tahu kekuatannya Grand Architect. Belum tahu jenis kelaminnya Grand Architect. Gila si Grand Architect. Nilainya udah ditunjukin di awal. Tapi sampai sekarang kita nggak tahu apa-apa. Udah sering muncul, tapi kita nggak tahu kekuatannya.
Those are derivatives at best. And the shape-shifting has a catch. She needs long-term observation and analysis of her target to pull it off. It's just the idea of her using my face to talk to you. It makes me sick. So let's have a code word, just between us. Next time, if it's truly me, all my old hates will become likes.
Berarti itu Denia udah nggak benci di Rover, tapi suka Rover.
Oh, and could you help me enjoy half of my birthday cake? You can save the other half for me, of course. But don't throw away any of the toppings.
birthday, Denia!
Aw. Will we ever see Denia again?
We will.
Iya, kita masih akan. Gak tahu kapan. Atau mungkin enggak. Ini pinter sih. Puro bikin ambigu. Jadi kalau misalkan Denia benar-benar mati, dia nggak akan dibalikin lagi, nggak masukin story, ya nyambung. Tapi kalau misalkan Denia balik lagi, ya nyambung juga. Tapi, ceritanya amburadul. Bukan ceritanya sih. Perasaan aku yang jadi amburadul. Gak sakit 2.5. Tapi cukup sakit.
Okay. But, what about the thing you didn't get to say? If you feel like you don't belong here, then someday in the future, would you be willing to... And what about the rest?
Secret. For now.
Udah. Ada kunci startos. Denia pergi. Aemet pulang. Denia pergi. Dan ini Denia aku belum dapat.
If you got time, be sure to show me that scene.
Sini lagi. Sini ya, udah amburadul. Perasaannya dikocok-kocok. Ini bedanya tadi horor, depresi horor. Terang sedih.
Denia, do you have any clues about that scene in your memory?
Nothing. It was just a scene. Maybe from some movies I watched as a kid.
But maybe, in my opinion, you still have a chance to...
Now you're reminding me of what Nastasha once said.
Huh?
Raise your head. What do you see?
Lahai Roy's night sky.
True enough. But my reply was... the void. The darkness.
What was her reaction?
She said it was actually light fighting against darkness. But it looks like darkness has the upper hand, I said.
But there was only darkness in the High Roy at the beginning. Then came the light.
You answered exactly the same way as she did.
So light actually prevailed.
You're right. I guess if you never give up, the story will one day have a good ending. No?
Selesai. Tragis.
Herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator.
Udah semua. Kurang 50.
We've got the mind-bending herder. We've got the mind-bending herder. The eccentric. We've got the mind-bending herder. The eccentric traffic illuminator.
Biasanya ini dapat. Ini harus apa sih? Pokoknya gimana pun caranya sebelum bannernya selesai. Aku harus dapat 14 hari 2 minggu. Harus bisa. Bagaimanapun caranya. Denia.
Straight to the stars.
Portanya nggak diliatin.
Feel the press.
You're gonna remember this!
Denia, huli. Udah jam 10 ya.
We've got the mind
Huli benar buat Denia.
eccentric traffic illuminator.
Dan cepet-cepetan aja.
Shock and awe. Draw maximum voltage. Rumble in all directions. Feel lightning coming up. Maximum voltage. Overwhelming power.
Bus.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric. We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric.
Ayo Denia. Datang. Kalau nggak datang, tinggalin yang mati. Tidak mati. Ini enggak. Kalilah dia.
Leave me alone. Inferno! Burn to ashes!
Akhir. Dari sini mati layaknya. Ayo, biar si Giga mati. Pulang. Enggak. Bye-bye si Grita. Tadi berapa apa? Ya? Cukup. Nanti Senin masih dapat. Tapi untuk saat ini, lebih sih Kak. Kamu termasuk harus mati.
Was it my fault?
Ceritanya depresi banget. Udah nyawanya tinggal setengah. Tinggal 1 minggu di hari akhir. Minta kue ulang tahun buat ditemenin sama si Grika. Ternyata si Grika nggak bisa terus bareng sama umurnya. Jadi di akhir-akhir gak bisa ketemu. Ayo kita bisa. Makasih yang udah nonton. Aku udah dapet Denia belum? Tapi hari Senin udah pasti. Nanti hari Senin ada akan aku selesaikan demi Denia. Tanggal 10 berapa? 16 ya? Oh iya, dia sampai akhir. Ini pasti aku dapat. Maaf Lucy. Kayaknya kamu gak pulang di akun ini, tapi Denia harus pulang. Denia, sampai jumpa besok. Dan aku mau nangis dulu. Besok aku ngerjain tarik puisinya GENSHIN. Seperti biasa jam 6:30.